I learned something today. It's not anything new. It's not like I haven't known. But what I've learned is people that are unhappy and miserable in their lives will try to bring you down. People who get on the internet and always have something to say, or they're not even on the internet, people that will yell you something from afar, whether they're leaving the store and you're just going in and they think that they can be slick. People that are miserable will always want company. And yes, you can ignore it. Yes, you can pretend it doesn't get to you. But everyone knows if you do not know who you are as a person, it is extremely hard. If you feel overweight and you hear some little kid or somebody who thinks it's okay to insult you, call you fat, we may try to brush it off, but we know on the inside it hurts. And I've been there. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that, I'm the most sensitive person either. But when it comes to people thinking they can insult you, sometimes I do forget that it's never really against me. Those are just miserable people who at the end of the day are never gonna be happy. God never intended us to be miserable. God never intended us to put blame on each other, put each other down, or to be less than. Those people do not deserve your energy. Those people will get what is coming to them one way or another, but there is no need to harbor anger or hatred or even hurt toward those people. They are not worth your time. My brothers and sisters out there, if you've watched any of my videos or followed my account, I've gone in a lot more positive direction because I'm starting to realize that life not only is short, but at the same time, life has a lot more meaning when you stop letting the little things in your life get in your own way. When you start to learn how to get out of your own way and become who God intended you to be. It's not an easy task, and sometimes it's a lot easier to be the other person. It would be a lot easier for me to just retaliate against those who lashed out for me because they're hurting. It'd be a lot easier for me to put them down in a way that they would not want to comment on another one of my videos, or in a way that they would not want to speak the way they do to me. But I choose a higher path. I choose to not allow them to affect me. I choose to allow God to move me and lead the way. The reason why I'm making this video is a reminder that you need to stop letting small things, small people, insignificant things and people affect your life. God never intended you to be small. God never intended for you to allow these people who are miserable to bring you down. If they say something, it is a test to see how true you are in your faith, how true you are in knowing who you are, your confidence, and on the path that God intended you to be on. My brothers and sisters out there, I pray that this video finds you well. But above all, I pray that you find strength in you to stop feeling like you are the victim in your own story, when God intended you to be so much more. It's not easy, and I'm not putting down anyone's situation or trying to tell you I know what you're going through. I've been in really dark paths that maybe one day I will share, but I've gone through things that I know that not a lot of people have. I've learned things the hard way, and if I could save anyone from one of just those mistakes, I know I would be extremely happy and extremely grateful to be able to help you. And that is my goal, to be able to help anyone out there who is feeling lost, who is struggling, who is dealing with something they feel there's no way out. I pray my video finds you in time, but more importantly, I pray that you find the strength you need to overcome whatever challenge you may be facing. Yes, things can be hard, and yes, that there is no set path that's guaranteed to be easy. But I would rather have a challenging one, knowing that I did the work, knowing that I made the changes that I needed to, than be someone who was handed everything. So I understand, even if I may not understand my full purpose for being here, I understand the path that God has put me on, and I know what it is that I must do. And I pray to be able to reach the right people, to be able to help you, to be able to tell you all certain stories and give you advice that can guide you in a path that hopefully doesn't have to deal with so much hurt or so much pain or just learning things the hard way. My brother and sister out there, the account that I have made is to be able to help you in any way that I can. I may not be financially rich enough to be able to do that, but I truly do hope and pray my videos and my messages get out there to the right people, so you know that you do not have to deal with whatever you're dealing with alone, or just you can choose to listen, and that God will show you where you're meant to be. I pray this finds you well, but above all, I pray you have a great day. Thank you.